Hi, my name is Raider, and in today's video you are watching me use the Krig 6 in Warzone. Now this gun beams, honestly, it is so good with, I have got no words for it, to be fair. But yeah, here's a few clips of me using it, and before I get into the video, if you guys do enjoy this video, feel free to leave it a like and subscribe. Check out the playlist down below for more Warzone wins, as I am trying to get a win with every single gun, and this is a video on the Krig. Now, the attachments I were running were Agency Suppressor, Field Agent Grip, 60 round mags for trios and quads, but 45 for solos and duos, Axial Arms 3x scope, and SAS combat stock. Now, I run the combat stock for the extra movement while firing and aiming down the sights, as I feel like that is very beneficial towards this gun, because if you put barrel on it, in my opinion, I think putting a barrel is a waste of an attachment. Like, I don't think any of the barrels are good enough to use, so that's why I don't use a barrel. And I also can't believe I just missed that first throwing knife. But yeah, I use a suppressor, obviously, for the damage range and some off the mini-maps. Field Agent Grip for the recoil control, even though I think I might mess around to see if I even need that, because I don't think I do. Axial Arms for the extra aiming down sight, like power-ish. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. And yeah, just magazines depend on what mode you play. But I think the next gun I'm going to go for is probably a Modern Warfare weapon, because there's rumours that they're being taken out. So I want to get a win with those before they do, you know? Because I don't want to not succeed in getting a win with every gun if they remove some of them. It's just not going to be good if they do. But this game has probably got to be the slowest games I ever had, because there's about 8 minutes of footage where I didn't run into anyone. Like, this person right here is the first person I ran into in ages, honestly. But I jumped down to see if I can get a better vantage, because I feel like he's just going to think I'm still on the roof. But I just hear the window smash, and I start making a run for it. Because right now I'm just thinking, zone's coming in, I don't have the vantage. I'm going to get a vantage on this wall, so I can take a look and, like, get him, and then,
How
boom.
the fuck did you get behind me?
I thought it was someone else, as you could hear right then. I was really mad.
Sorry, I got third party, bro.
But
third
yeah.
fucking party.
Now, one thing that really annoys me right now is I go to the gulag, but then a jailbreak happens, so I end up just wasting a gulag, if that makes any sense. And I just, it just annoyed me a tiny bit, to be fair, because I didn't think I should have used up my gulag, if, you know? Am I the only one that thinks that? Or am I in the wrong right there? But yeah, I land back, get my Krig again, and I hear someone to my right, so I jump over the wall, just so I've got a little bit of cover, and then I luckily see him in the corner of my eye, and I absolutely shred him, because that's what this gun does. It just beams. It honestly does. But right now, I'm thinking, I don't really have a reason to use my Strela, so I'm gonna go back and pick up this dude's weapon, the Swiss, which I have not actually used, like, at all, as in my own gun. I don't know if it's any good, because I've used the gun before, but I've used it as in, like, someone else's, and then it's been, like, okay. It hasn't been the best, but it's just been okay. And I don't know the best class setup for it, but I'm gonna presume it's gonna just be the usual attachments, because all of the Black Ops Cold War guns, all of their attachments are literally just copy and paste, which I don't like. And I mean, you gotta cut them slack because of the pandemic and all, but I feel like they could have done better with the attachments, just a little bit, you know. The only unique stock I can think of is the PKM stock on the Bullfrog. That is literally the only stock I can think of. But I'm not too sure. And I'm rambling rambling on right now, and I'm well aware, so I do apologise. But this is the dude that I was gonna hold off at the wall, but he luckily slides in, gets right there. I throw Semtex, doesn't go too far, just hits the wall, and I'm thinking he's gonna be running, so I'm gonna just catch him, and then I do, and I'm kind of annoyed about the gulag, so I humiliate him very brutally, to be fair. Sorry for that knee and knife to the throat. Wait, I look at the contract and I'm just like, nah, I don't need it, mate. I've already got it. Because I kind of want them to have some more like unique blueprints to things you got to do in Warzone. Like, I feel like there should be a camo for like if you get, I don't know, 1,000 kills with a gun in Warzone and Warzone only, then you should get a special camo or blueprint for that gun. I feel like that would be quite good. It'll give me incentive to like use more weapons to get those camos, you know. I don't know what the camo would be, because yeah, I just don't know what it would be. But I see that vehicle goes red, so that means someone is actually by that vehicle, and I jump on the thingy, and I'm just preparing to fight straight away. So I aim down sights, and then look, he's right there. I feel bad because I don't even think he know what hit him. If I was him, I wouldn't know what hit me, and I would have been probably just furious about that. But I just do the contract, and then I move on. So very quickly, while I was on the train, I look right, and I very quickly just see a dude in the window. So I literally just beam him. Like, look at that. Look at how accurate that gun is if you actually control the recoil. It is so good. I would 100% recommend using it. So I jump off the train about the police station. That's a bit north. What is it? Northwestish of Verdansk. And I ended up buying UAVs, precisions, and stuff like that. And I come to the tower, and then I think there's about 3 or 4 people actually here. There's one person that I killed right here. There's one person in the tower. I think there's someone down below in the tower. And I think there's one person in the rooms around the tower, if you know what I mean. But right now, I don't know what to do, so I start doing recons. I grab this recon, and it literally sends me right back to the, what is it called? The tower. Wait, I don't know what it's actually called. The airport tower. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what people call it. But right now, I'm in the open, and I'm kind of not wanting to be in the open. So as soon as it's done, I literally run away until I hear enemy dropping inbound. So I'm just looking for that, and then I just can't see him. But yeah, there's 2 people like roughly in the same area, so I feel like that's why I think one person's down below and one person's up top. That's my theory. I'm kind of thinking about going to my loadout so I can get a different weapon, but I look at it and it's so in the open and it's really not worth doing it. So I just like hug this wall when I go underneath, because I'm thinking there's gonna be people on top of airport, definitely, and then I'm going to get on top of airport myself and then kill them. That's my theory and my plan, and to be honest, it doesn't really work out that way. So I am drinking tea at the moment as well, as this is what is this? This is commentated over, right? Yeah. But I think I'll pop a UAV soon, and you're going to see an arrow above, so pointing above me. So I'm thinking he's either on the roof or he's on the first floor of airport. So I pop my dead silence and I make a run for it. This door does slow me down, pardon me, just a tiny bit. But it leads me to wasting a dead silence, which is not good, because I ran all the way up. And then now I'm being a bit slow because I don't have a dead silence. And then the arrow still points up top. So right now I'm thinking run all the way back down, go go somewhere where I can see the roof, and when he has to jump down, I can shoot him and laser him. That's my plan right now. So you can see me running, and I don't think I make it in time because I get caught up on someone.
Gas is moving.
But yeah, I'm running, and then you're gonna see it in a second. Like, I would not have known this person was there if my high alert didn't go off. Because, yeah, take a look, it just went off. And I just turned around and just slowly crept up on him after he looked at me. Boom. He didn't know what hit him, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I kind of feel bad because he was being really sneaky, and then all of a sudden I just come running in. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, go up here, and I can see the roof, but I think they've all jumped down by now.
5 remain. Stay
And
sharp.
there's a dude up there, which I tried sniping. Like, how was that not a headshot? Like, how? I'm gonna slow mo with that fuse. So look, if you take a look, goes in, on its head, boom, doesn't get a headshot. What?
Gas is inbound. Marking your safe zone.
Oh well. But after I take those few shots, I'm thinking I've literally just put myself right in the open. So I'm gonna just start running back, down, and then that's when I get shot. And I take that as shot as well, and I'm thinking, how did I not get that as well? I feel like that should have been another headshot, but it just wasn't. So I jump over, trying to be sneaky, and I'm being very slow, trying to be sneaky. Try to see him underneath, couldn't do that. And then I realised he probably could have pushed out, and that is what I end up doing. I end up trying to flank him because I feel like he tried flanking me, but he ended up just getting killed, which is quite sad actually, because that's an extra kill I could have had. Actually, no. I feel like I actually got that kill because you start to see him running in a second. Yeah, I got the kill. It's a bit of a cheap kill, but I still got it nonetheless. But right now, I didn't even notice it was a 2v2. So I'm just looking for like multiple people. I'm thinking someone's to my right, someone's probably to my left, and then there's probably someone underneath me, and then I realise it's a 2v2. So I start pushing out, and I take a few shots with my sniper. And this is what makes me not want to use snipers in Warzone, because I'm just not accurate with them. Like, just look at that. I beamed him with that, but then with my sniper, I just cannot. But yeah, he ended up dying to the gas. But him dying to the gas makes me feel a little bit bad because I didn't actually get the final kill, which is annoying. Oh. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed me using the Krig video, feel free to drop a sub to watch me use any other gun in the game. Also, feel free to put what guns you want me to do a video on down below in the description. If you want to put the attachments that you want me to use as well, feel free to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave it a like and subscribe. Check out the playlist down below for more Warzone wins. And if you guys did not know, I live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/RaiderPlays. Thank you for watching. Adios.